My child, listen to me. Your life may look full, but your heart is drifting from the one who filled it. Do not scroll past this. Do not ignore this warning. This is not a message to condemn you. This is my mercy reaching for you before the blessings in your hands become louder than my voice in your spirit. I have seen what you have received. I have seen the comfort, the money, the work, the plans, the meals, the home, the things you once prayed for and now hold so easily. I gave you blessings, but I never gave them to replace me. The enemy has been moving quietly. He has not always attacked you with obvious darkness. He has used comfort. He has used busyness. He has used success. He has used entertainment. He has used the feeling that you are doing fine without coming close to me like you once did. Little by little, prayer became shorter. Little by little, gratitude became weaker. Little by little, my word became easier to delay. Little by little, your heart began to live farther from my presence while your life still looked blessed on the outside. But I am stronger than the enemy that is pulling you away. I am stronger than the numbness. I am stronger than the distraction. I am stronger than the false security of material things. My child, stop now. Come back before distance feels normal. Come back before comfort becomes your master. Come back to my word, my arms, my presence, and my voice. Come back to my word, my arms, my presence, and my voice. My child, I know this message is touching something you may not have wanted to face. You are not empty-handed. You have received many things. You have food on your table. You have plans for tomorrow. You have work to do, bills to pay, people to answer, goals to reach, and comforts around you that once felt like answered prayers. And I am not against those blessings. I am the one who opened doors. I am the one who carried you through seasons when you did not know how you would make it. I am the one who provided when you were afraid. I am the one who strengthened your hands, guided your steps, and held you when you had less than you have now. But I also see what has happened slowly. When life became more comfortable, your hunger for me became quieter. When your hands became full, your prayers became shorter. When your schedule became crowded, my presence was pushed to the edge of your day. When your plans became stronger, your dependence on me became weaker. You still believe in me. You still know my name. You still say you are grateful. But my child, I am looking deeper than your words. I see the mornings when you reach for your phone before you reach for me. I see the nights when your body is tired, your mind is full, and your soul has gone another day without sitting in my presence. I see how easily entertainment can hold your attention longer than prayer. I see how quickly worry, money, work, and comfort can become louder than my word. And the enemy has been using this quietly. He does not always pull you away by making you reject me. Sometimes he pulls you away by making you delay me. Later, tomorrow, when life slows down, when you feel spiritual again, when you need something. That is how distance grows, not always through rebellion. Sometimes through comfort, sometimes through distraction, sometimes through a life so full of blessings that the heart forgets the one who blessed it. But I am calling you back now, not because I want to shame you, not because I want to take away what I have given, but because I refuse to let the enemy use my gifts to steal your heart from my presence. If this message is waking something inside you, write this prayer in the comments. Put you first. Let it be your return. Let it be your surrender. Let it be the moment you say, Jesus, nothing you have given me will ever take the place that belongs to you. My child, I am still near, but I am calling you to come near again. My child, I am still near, but I am calling you to come near again. This is the place where your heart is right now. You have not denied me with your mouth, but your daily life has begun to speak another message. You still believe I am good. You still believe I am God. You still know how to say the right words. You still remember the prayers you prayed when life was hard and the doors were closed. But somewhere along the way, when the doors began to open, your dependence began to weaken. When the pressure lifted, your prayer became quieter. When the blessing came, your gratitude became less urgent. When the provision arrived, your hunger for my presence became easier to ignore. You did not wake up one morning and decide to leave me. That is not how this distance began. It began in small ways. A prayer skipped because you were tired. A Bible left unopened because the day was busy. A decision made quickly because you trusted your own understanding. A blessing enjoyed without stopping to thank the one who gave it. A Sunday, a morning, an evening, a quiet moment where you felt my spirit calling you closer, but you said, later. And later became easier. Later became normal. Later became a habit. My child, this is why I am calling you now. Because spiritual distance rarely begins with a loud rebellion. It often begins with a quiet replacement. Something good takes a place that was meant for me. Something useful becomes too important. Something comfortable becomes too powerful. Something temporary begins to rule the attention of your heart. And slowly, you begin to live as if material things can hold you, as if money can secure you, as if success can define you, as if comfort can satisfy you, as if your plans can guide you better than my voice. But I want you to look honestly. When was the last time you came to me before making the decision? When was the last time you sat in silence and allowed my word to search your heart? When was the last time gratitude brought you to your knees? When was the last time you asked, Lord, is this pleasing to you? Before asking, will this benefit me? I am not asking these questions to shame you. I am asking because I love you too much to let your heart fall asleep. You have been moving through life with full hands but a distracted spirit. You have been handling responsibilities, managing money, building plans, answering messages, working, buying, eating, traveling, scrolling, consuming, and achieving. Your life has motion, but your soul has been losing stillness. And in that loss of stillness, the enemy has found room to whisper. He whispers, "You are fine." He whispers, "You do not need to pray deeply today." He whispers, "You can return to God later." He whispers, "Your life is working. Why change anything?" He whispers, "You have enough now. You can handle this." But my child, enough without me will never be enough for your soul. A full table cannot replace my presence. A full bank account cannot replace my peace. A full schedule cannot replace my voice. A full house cannot replace my arms. A full life without me at the center will still leave the deepest part of you empty. You know this. There are moments when the noise stops and you feel it. There are moments when the screen goes dark, the room becomes quiet, and something inside you knows you have drifted. There are moments when you remember how close you once felt to me. You remember how you used to pray with tears. You remember how my word used to feel alive. You remember how you once asked me about everything, trusted me with everything, thanked me for everything. And now, you wonder why your heart feels less sensitive, why worship does not move you the same way, why conviction feels easier to ignore, why peace feels harder to find, why the things that once drew you closer now feel distant. My child, I am showing you the truth because I am not finished with you. The enemy wants this distance to become normal. He wants you to become comfortable living near my blessings but far from my heart. He wants you to keep the gifts and forget the giver. He wants you to keep the appearance of faith while losing the fire of intimacy. But I am stronger than him. I am stronger than the distraction. I am stronger than the spiritual sleep. I am stronger than the false security that has been wrapping itself around your heart. I can wake what has grown dull. I can soften what has grown cold. I can restore what has been neglected. I can pull you back from the edge of drifting before you go farther than you intended. If this word is touching the place in you that knows you have drifted, write this short prayer in the comments. Wake my heart. Let it be your confession. Let it be your return. Let it be the moment you stop pretending that everything is fine just because life looks full on the outside. My child, I am not against what I have given you. I am against anything that takes my place. I am not asking you to reject the blessing. I am asking you to return to the one who blessed you. Because what is happening in your heart is deeper than a busy schedule, deeper than comfort, deeper than success, deeper than money, deeper than routine. There is a battle for your attention. There is a battle for your worship. There is a battle for the center of your heart. And now, I want to show you how quietly the enemy has been using good things to pull you away from me. And now, I want to show you how quietly the enemy has been using good things to pull you away from me. My child, the danger did not begin with something that looked evil. It began with something that looked normal. It began with a busy morning. It began with a comfortable routine. It began with one answered prayer that became part of your everyday life. It began with a blessing that made your life easier and slowly, without you noticing, made your hunger for me weaker. This is how the enemy works when he cannot easily destroy you from the outside. He tries to dull you from the inside. He does not always come with obvious darkness. Sometimes he comes wrapped in comfort. Sometimes he comes through success. Sometimes he comes through a schedule so full that you no longer hear your soul asking for me. He knows that if he can keep you distracted long enough, you will begin to drift. He knows that if he can keep your hands full, your heart may stop reaching. He knows that if he can make you feel safe in material things, you may stop running to my presence for refuge. He knows that if he can make your life look blessed on the outside, you may ignore the dryness growing inside. My child, this is not just about money. This is not just about possessions. This is not just about work, plans, goals, entertainment, or comfort. This is about worship. This is about what holds the first place in your heart. This is about what you run to when you are tired. This is about what you trust when you are afraid. This is about what you think about most, protect most, desire most, and fear losing most. The enemy wants your blessings to become your altar. He wants your comfort to become your hiding place. He wants your success to become your identity. He wants your money to become your confidence. He wants your plans to become your guide. He wants your entertainment to become your escape. He wants your phone, your work, your desires, and your routine to become loud enough that my voice feels distant. But I see what he is doing. I see the quiet pull. I see the slow drift. I see the way he has been trying to make distance from me feel harmless. He has whispered, "You still believe. That is enough." He has whispered, "You are not doing anything terrible. You are only busy." He has whispered, "God understands. You can come back later." He has whispered, "You have responsibilities. Prayer can wait." He has whispered, "You need to build your life first." He has whispered, "You have enough now. You can handle this without asking God about every little thing." But my child, every whisper that makes you comfortable away from me is not from me. Every voice that makes you delay obedience is not from me. Every thought that tells you my word can wait while everything else comes first is not from me. Every comfort that makes you forget the cross is not harmless. The enemy does not need you to hate me in order to pull you away. He only needs you to postpone me. He only needs you to place me after everything else. He only needs you to become used to living without deep prayer, without daily surrender, without gratitude, without repentance, without hunger for my word. And little by little, the heart becomes less sensitive. What once convicted you becomes easier to excuse. What once moved you becomes easier to ignore. What once made you grateful becomes something you expect. What once brought you to your knees becomes something you mention quickly before moving on. This is why I am speaking with urgency, because drifting can feel peaceful while it is happening. A sleeping heart does not always know it is asleep. A distracted soul does not always know it is being led away. A life filled with blessings does not always recognize when the giver has been pushed to the side. But I know when your prayers have become words without surrender. I know when your gratitude has become polite but not deep. I know when your decisions have become centered around comfort instead of obedience. I know when your heart has begun to choose convenience over my voice. I know when you are surrounded by many things, but not truly sitting with me. And still, I am not speaking to condemn you. I am speaking to rescue you. I am speaking because my love is stronger than the enemy's trap. My voice is stronger than the noise. My arms are stronger than the pull of the world. My word is sharper than the lies that have been dressing themselves as normal life. The enemy may be subtle, but he is not stronger than me. He may be patient, but he is not more faithful than me. He may have been pulling quietly, but I am calling clearly. He may have used comfort to numb you, but I can awaken you. He may have used success to make you self-sufficient, but I can humble you without destroying you. He may have used material things to create false security, but I can teach you again that I am your true refuge. My child, the blessing was never the enemy. The blessing was meant to point you back to me. The provision was meant to make you grateful. The open door was meant to make you worship. The comfort was meant to remind you of my kindness. The increase was meant to become a testimony, not an idol. But when the gift becomes greater in your heart than the giver, something holy is being misplaced. When the answered prayer makes you stop praying, something dangerous has happened. When the comfort I allowed becomes the reason you no longer seek me, the enemy has twisted what was meant to draw you closer. That is what I am exposing now. Not to shame you, not to frighten you away, not to make you despise what I have given, but to bring your heart back into order. I want the blessing in your hands, but I want my throne in your heart. I want you to enjoy what I have provided, but I do not want you enslaved to it. I want you to work, build, plan, grow, and steward what I have entrusted to you, but I do not want those things to become your master. I want you to live with gratitude, not spiritual sleep. I want you to carry abundance without losing hunger. I want you to receive good things without forgetting the one who is good. My child, there is still time to return. The fact that you can feel this warning means your heart is not too far gone. The fact that something inside you is waking means my spirit is still drawing you. The fact that this message is uncomfortable means I am touching a place that has been asleep too long. Do not run from that discomfort. Let it become holy conviction. Let it become the beginning of your return. Let it become the moment you say, Jesus, I see it now. I have been blessed, but I have drifted. I have received, but I have forgotten. I have been busy with what you gave, but I have not been close to you. My child, say it honestly. Bring it into the light. The enemy loses power when hidden drift becomes honest confession. The enemy loses ground when comfort no longer controls your worship. The enemy loses his grip when you turn your face back to me. And I am here, not with closed arms, but with power, mercy, and love. I am here to break the numbness. I am here to silence the lie. I am here to pull you back from the path that was leading you farther than you meant to go. Come back to me now. Not after everything is perfect. Not after life slows down. Not after you feel spiritual again. Now. Because the blessings in your hands were never meant to become chains around your heart. Because the blessings in your hands were never meant to become chains around your heart. My child, now I want you to understand what this warning really means. This is not punishment. This is mercy. This is not me coming to take away every good thing I have placed in your life. This is me coming to rescue your heart before the good things become greater to you than my presence. I am not against your provision. I am not against your home. I am not against your work, your growth, your plans, your responsibilities, or the increase you have received. I am not against the doors I opened for you. I am not against the blessings I allowed you to hold. But I am against anything that takes my place. I am against anything that makes your heart cold toward me. I am against anything that teaches you to live without prayer and still believe you are safe. I am against anything that makes you comfortable in distance. The enemy wants you to hear this warning as condemnation, because if you feel condemned, you may run from me. But I am not calling you to run from me. I am calling you to run back to me. There is a difference. Condemnation says, you are too far gone. My mercy says, come back now. Condemnation says, God is angry and finished with you. My love says, I am still reaching for you. Condemnation says, hide your drift. My spirit says, bring it into the light, and I will heal it. My child, the discomfort you feel right now is not proof that I have rejected you. It is proof that your heart is still alive enough to respond. If this message is stirring something inside you, that is my grace. If your spirit feels convicted, that is not the enemy defeating you. That is me waking you. The enemy wanted you numb. I want you awake. The enemy wanted you entertained. I want you present. The enemy wanted you self-sufficient. I want you surrendered. The enemy wanted your blessings to become idols. I want your blessings to become testimonies. So do not despise this moment. Do not push it away. Do not say, I will deal with this later. Later is one of the enemy's favorite traps. Later sounds harmless, but later can become a door to distance. Later can become a habit. Later can become a life where I am always acknowledged but never truly followed. Come back now. Not with perfect words, not with religious performance, not with shame covering your face. Come back with honesty. Say, Lord, I have been distracted. Say, Jesus, I have let comfort dull my hunger. Say, Father, I have enjoyed the blessing but forgotten to seek your heart. Say, bring me back. That confession does not make you weak. It makes you free. The enemy loses power when you stop pretending. The enemy loses ground when gratitude rises again. The enemy loses his grip when you remember that every good thing in your life came from my hand, but only my presence can satisfy your soul. My child, I can restore what has grown dull. I can revive the prayer life that has become quiet. I can soften the heart that has become distracted. I can awaken gratitude where entitlement has been growing. I can make my word alive to you again. I can bring you back into the warmth of my presence, not as a stranger, but as my child. You do not have to throw away the blessings to return to me. You must simply put them back in their proper place. Let the blessings serve me. Let the increase honor me. Let your work be guided by me. Let your home become a place of prayer again. Let your table become a place of gratitude again. Let your morning begin with me again. Let your decisions return to my word again. Let your success bow before my name again. This is how the heart comes back into order. The gift does not sit on the throne. The giver does. The provision does not become your God. I remain your God. The comfort does not lead your life. My spirit leads your life. The world does not define your worth. My love defines you. If this word is helping you, return to the one who blessed you. Write this prayer in the comments. Restore my gratitude. Let it be your confession. Let it be your turning point. Let it be the moment you say, Jesus, I will not let what you gave me take the place that belongs only to you. My child, I am not calling you back because I need your performance. I am calling you back because I want your heart. I want the part of you that used to seek me first. I want the part of you that used to pray before deciding. I want the part of you that used to thank me before moving forward. I want the part of you that knew my presence was worth more than anything you could hold in your hands. And I can restore that. I can make your heart tender again. I can make worship real again. I can make prayer breathe again. I can make gratitude rise again. I can make your blessings become reminders of my goodness instead of distractions from my presence. My child, this is not the end of your walk with me. This is a return. This is a rescue. This is the moment mercy interrupts the drift. So do not be afraid of my correction. My correction is love. My warning is protection. My call is an open door. And if you will come back now, I will teach you how to carry blessing without losing hunger, how to live with provision without losing dependence, and how to walk in abundance without ever leaving my arms. And if you will come back now, I will teach you how to carry blessing without losing hunger, how to live with provision without losing dependence, and how to walk in abundance without ever leaving my arms. My child, I am able to restore what the enemy tried to steal quietly. I am able to awaken the hunger that comfort has tried to bury. I am able to make prayer feel alive again. I am able to make my word burn in your heart again. I am able to bring tears of gratitude back to eyes that have become used to receiving without remembering. Do not believe the lie that you are too far gone. Do not believe the lie that your heart cannot become tender again. Do not believe the lie that because you drifted slowly, you cannot return quickly. One honest moment in my presence can begin what months of distraction tried to destroy. One surrendered prayer can break the numbness. One decision to put me first again can shake the ground the enemy has been building on. He is not stronger than me. He may have used comfort, but I am your true rest. He may have used money, but I am your true security. He may have used success, but I am your true identity. He may have used entertainment, but I am your true joy. He may have used busyness, but I am your true purpose. He may have used blessings to pull your eyes away from me, but I can use those same blessings to bring your worship back. Look at what I have given you, and let gratitude rise again. Look at your table, and remember my provision. Look at your home, and remember my covering. Look at your work, and remember my strength. Look at the doors that opened, and remember my hand. Look at the life you are living, and remember that none of it was meant to replace me. I am calling you to reorder your heart. Begin again with prayer, not long, polished, religious words, honest words, simple words, words that come from a heart that knows it has drifted and wants to return. Say, Jesus, I need you again. Say, Jesus, take first place again. Say, Jesus, forgive me for letting your gifts become louder than your voice. Open my word again. Do not wait until you feel spiritual. Do not wait until you feel worthy. Do not wait until life slows down. Open it because you need truth more than noise. Open it because your heart needs light. Open it because my word will cut through the lies that have been guiding you in silence. Make room for me again in your day. Before the phone, come to me. Before the schedule, come to me. Before the worry, come to me. Before the worry, come to me. Before the striving, come to me. Let your morning become an altar again. Let your car become a place of prayer again. Let your home become a place where my name is honored again. Let your money become a servant, not a master. Let your success become testimony, not identity. Let your blessings become reminders, not replacements. My child, I will help you. I will not ask you to fight this battle alone. My spirit will convict you when comfort is trying to numb you. My word will steady you when the world is trying to define you. My presence will satisfy you when material things are promising what they cannot give. My love will draw you back when the enemy tries to pull you farther. But you must respond. Do not only feel this message, answer it. Do not only agree with this warning, obey it. Do not only say you want to come back. Come back. Turn off what is feeding your distraction. Step away from what keeps stealing your attention. Stop making excuses for the things that are weakening your spirit. If something is pulling you away from prayer, bring it into my light. If something has become more important than my presence, surrender it. If something has taken the throne of your heart, remove it and let me sit there again. This is not about losing joy. This is about recovering true joy. This is not about becoming empty. This is about being filled with what cannot be taken. This is not about rejecting blessing. This is about walking with me as the Lord of every blessing. If this word is helping you return, write this prayer in the comments. Jesus, lead me back. Let it be your declaration. Let it be your surrender. Let it be the moment you stop drifting and begin walking toward me again. My child, I will lead you back. Back to prayer. Back to my word. Back to gratitude. Back to surrender. Back to holy hunger. Back to peace that does not depend on possessions. Back to joy that does not depend on comfort. Back to the place where your heart knows that I am not one part of your life. I am your life. Come closer. I am not waiting with anger. I am waiting with power. I am waiting with mercy. I am waiting with open arms. And as you return, I will teach you how to live blessed without becoming blind, how to receive without forgetting, how to build without bowing to success, and how to walk through this world without letting the world own your heart. And as you return, I will teach you how to live blessed without becoming blind, how to receive without forgetting, how to build without bowing to success, and how to walk through this world without letting the world own your heart. My child, before you leave this moment, guard what I have awakened in you. The enemy will not stop whispering just because you heard my voice today. He will try to pull you back into the same routine, the same distractions, the same comfort, the same delay. He will whisper, "You can pray later." He will whisper, "You are fine." He will whisper, God understands. Nothing has to change today. But I am telling you with love and authority, do not delay your return. Distance grows when it is fed. Distraction grows when it is fed. A cold heart grows colder when it keeps postponing the fire. But my power is greater than every lie that has been pulling you away. My mercy is greater than your drifting. My voice is stronger than the noise. My arms are still open, and my word is still alive. So come back now. Pray with me. Lord Jesus, I return to you. I confess that I have allowed blessings, comfort, money, work, success, entertainment, and daily distractions to take too much space in my heart. I have received from your hand, but I have not always sought your face. Forgive me for letting your gifts become louder than your voice. Wake my heart again. Restore my gratitude. Break every quiet chain the enemy has used to pull me away from your word, your presence, and your arms. Put yourself back at the center of my life. Teach me to enjoy blessings without worshiping them. Teach me to build without becoming proud. Teach me to receive without forgetting. Teach me to live with full hands and still have a surrendered heart. Jesus, bring me back. My child, I receive that prayer, and I am already drawing you closer. Do not run from my correction. It is love. Do not fear my warning. It is protection. Do not hide your drifting. Bring it to me, and I will restore what has grown cold. You are not too far. You are not forgotten. You are not beyond my reach. If this message stirred your heart, write this prayer in the comments. Jesus, bring me back. Let it be your surrender. Let it be your declaration that no blessing will ever take the place of the one who blessed you. And if this message helped you wake up and return to God, please like this video, share it with someone who may be blessed on the outside but drifting on the inside, and subscribe for more messages of faith, healing, warning, and hope. My child, come back. I am still here. My arms are still open, and I am stronger than everything that tried to pull you away.